Hey everyone, it's Jen here. I am sitting out on my back deck. It's morning. I'm enjoying a cup of coffee. And I said, I would like to read some cards, but um, I figured instead of setting up for you to see the cards, you can just see my weird array of flower pots now that I'm looking at them. I just moved all the plants on my deck to one place so you had something better than the deck itself to look at. Okay, so this is just our random tarot, instead of tarot deck tarot. Wow, it starts out really, really well. I've got to figure out how to hold these up so you can see them. So you know what's catching my eye? These, the rods and the Four of Wands here. I don't know, something about the deck railing. It just kind of blends in. It's interesting. So maybe there will be something significant having to do. I mean, you can have railings, stair stair railings. You can have them inside. You can have them outside. Maybe a boat dock is coming up. So you may be getting married. You may be getting engaged. You may be invited to a wedding or some sort of celebration. Um, and something about that will be significant. Obviously, obviously, if it's your wedding, that will be significant. But if it's, just a friend's, um, you're not you're not intimately or involved. It's just another party, right? So, but whatever. Focus, Jen. Um, if we get the Three of Cups, I would really be like, accept every invitation you can that you feel safe going to. Marriage milestones. Um, so think of anything you would have a party for. Think of anything, any cause for celebration or you know, great job, proud of you, some sort of accomplishment. In relationships, this could be moving to the next level, whatever it is. Maybe if you're single, you're seeing someone. If you're with someone, you start calling each other boyfriend, girlfriend, or saying I love you, and all the way up to things like graduations, getting into school, retirement, anniversaries. What about that stability? Wow, another four. I have my nature deck to go with the fact that we're outside. The Emperor. This is, and look at his big rod. That's what he's all about. No, the Emperor is, it's action oriented energy. It's taking a stand, putting your foot down, having solid boundaries, expressing your wants and needs. The Emperor has to make decisions. There's a heavy weight on their shoulders. They have to make decisions that affect not only themselves, but other people as well. And, that's part of getting, I wonder if someone's having marriage doubts a little, because that type of thinking is kind of like, what am I getting myself into? Now I'm responsible. I don't want to be responsible. To like really questioning this marriage. Or, someone, an emperor type figure, doesn't have to be a certain gender, but is that more masculine, as in action oriented energy, versus the receptive, what we call feminine energy. This is doing what you want. And I know just saying that sounds selfish, but we overcorrected here, I think, in some ways. You're the one that has to live with the consequences of your decisions. So by living your life by what someone else wants, that sucks. Then you're stuck with consequences that you didn't even want, right? This could be a father father figure, something to do with a father figure, something to do. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of marriage. Um, I feel like because of potentially a parent, or there could be there could be a dominant energy in your relationship. I don't know who it is or what side it's on. Um, and maybe there's a little bit of worry about how someone will behave or if someone will come. Maybe this person withholds uh, their energy or their participation. I don't know why I'm getting such a negative vibe off of him. It could be, something wonderful. This, but there's something like maybe it's just that oh, okay, here's the other thing, that this person is intense, and that can be in a lot of different ways. That isn't just negative, but there could be an intense passion between the two of you. That's what it is. It's an intensity, like someone whose presence you feel. They're in. They just, some people sort of can just fade into the background, and some people just have that presence. Wow. Ace of Cups. Saying I love you, meeting someone and your heart flipping, a positive emotional response. Your cup runneth over. In this one, huh? And we have a new moon, basically. Or actually, it would be a waning, no, waxing crescent. I don't know. Don't ask me. This is a beautiful card. Maybe this is someone, it could be someone, there could be an age difference. Either way, someone expressing that they have feelings for you. Now the energy is shifting. So maybe this is someone that when you met, you were kind of like, I don't know, this dude or whatever is intense, or um, maybe they're an athlete or a performer of some kind, and they kind of go into this, or they're a speaker. I don't know. Maybe they're a biker, like cyclist, that when they just have something like they're really intense about. They train really hard. They take it super seriously. There's a soft side here, a very soft side. What was that? Anyway, there's a big moth hitting the screen. Four of Pentacles. I hate this because it's that sort of bullshit romantic comedy. They have a tough exterior and they have their walls up and their boundaries up, but if you can break through, like having to change a man type bullshit. But that's kind of what I'm getting. I don't know what else to say. Um, this is someone maybe that was very materialistic, but this could be someone that's been through it. This could be someone that's like, I used to be a fucking asshole. I worked for someone, a doctor, and my I got really close and still am really close to a coworker there, and I like we're friends. Like this he's my ride or die. He would do like I don't know. We just have a bond. I loved working. He was hysterical. We had so, but he could be actually, it's interesting, he could be really intense. But he was a softy and a wonderful, wonderful, funny person. Like he could go out. I used to tell him, forget being a surgeon, go do stand up comedy. Um, but he said that he used to be really like serious and at work. You know, some people think being professional means kind of being a cold asshole, I guess. I don't know. And the residents would complain about how horrible he was. And so he said he was just like, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna be myself, which was this hysterical, crazy. I couldn't believe that she said that because I knew a totally different person. So maybe this person's like, I really fucked up. I used to be an asshole. It my brain is saying, my rational, I guess Libra moon brain is going, that's a red flag. It is a red flag. But um, you kind of have to go and see if that's lip service or if they've really, really, you know, been through it and changed. Holy crap. We have 4 4s. 4 4, solid, stable. I mean, even look how this cup looks super stable up on that rock or the cliff or whatever. 10 of Wands. It's as if that used to be him. So maybe he's been through it. Maybe this is a real self made man. A real. So this would be someone who, maybe it could be someone who's just very, very dedicated and hardworking. It could be someone that maybe literally came up in a very economically disadvantaged household or had parents that, I mean, could be their parent maybe was domineering, but I almost get for some of them they were so driven and so like they're almost, it's not the 5 of Pentacles, but a fear of really hanging on to money. And it's almost like they got a bunch of therapy. Maybe they got divorced before or and but again, really leaned into it and it's they might be like it's transformed my life. Like I am. Could be someone who went to AA or something like that. You hear those types of things, but it could be just that this person had a real hermit moment and every once in a while, it doesn't seem often, but every once in a while people do get it or wake up. So I'm going to pull some more from another deck here, excuse me. The Page of Pentacles. This is a slow moving page. This is a message about smaller loans, smaller, could be lottery wins. I don't ever read that card like that, but um, slow moving relationships. I don't know, like it's something that you have to wait for, maybe save up a little bit for, but it's not something huge. Never read this card this way. I don't know why that's coming out. This could be someone, a younger earth sign. Um, but the Page of Pentacles, I'm seeing, sometimes I see other decks and what their image of their card, and it's reminding me of the Anna Kay Tarot, and it has a younger person fishing, and this delight on their face as they pull up a pentacle. It could be something about fishing, something at a lake house I'm seeing now, or a camp as we call them in Vermont, or I don't know if it's a New England thing or Vermont thing. Yeah, this person could like to fish. I'm getting a very strong, like stereotypical guy energy, but I love fishing, and I she her pronouns. So I don't know. Something slow about this. Oh, maybe you meet this person doing some work for you or something like that, or vice versa. Hmm. Almost like they're like, I need a woman's. Oh my God, I have a very immature sense of humor. It's they need a woman's touch, meaning I was thinking of like decorating or something. But yeah, I'm sure he does need a woman's touch. Moving on, King of Swords. Another pretty serious action oriented energy, this time in the swords. And the swords are thoughts. So mature thinking, using logic, definitely using their head, which can be cold, but I think for someone, to me, it just feels like they have mind over their emotions and their passion and they're disciplined. And I think it was something though that was changed at a foundation, a spiritual level, um, type of life philosophy, philosophical. Huh. Three of Cups. I told you, accept those invitations. Definitely accept those invitations. Something about it. It's it's one of those things you look back and you're going to be like, if I hadn't gone there, I wouldn't have heard about this, met that person, had this conversation, and it will set your life on a path that you wouldn't have been on had you not gone on that. That's going out with friends. That could be bridesmaids, since there is a real wedding theme. What's this last one? The Wheel of Fortune. Hmm. Things are changing. Your fortune is changing. Financially, you may feel there could be some turn in your finances where you feel more stable because that theme of stability has been going through this reading. Hmm. I kind of feel like still reading, but I'll leave this as its own collective reading. And if I want to do another one, I'll just do another one. So if you would like to like, share, and subscribe my to my channel, I would really, really appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.